Hi, welcome back to my channel, Diesel Dave. Today we're going to talk about this new Umbro workstation that Sony bought me for my birthday today. I've been waiting for a while for this, so now it's finally here and I'm going to show you how I'm going to set mine up. Firstly, we go onto the back and it gives you some ideas how you can set yours up. So with all the paints, instructions and paintbrushes and how bits and pieces are. So I'm going to go into more detail now and show you how I'm going to set mine up. First I'm going to get out of the box. Sorry, wrong end again, but not a problem. So I get out of the box. That's great. So, the good thing I noticed when I brought this out, I can put it on the table and it's so sturdy. It's got rubber feet suckers on the back, so it's got more control. Exactly the same in the middle, it's got Umbro in the middle and it works out like a safety thing. So when you put your cutting mat on there, like so, it keeps it in fantastic secure thing, so that's great. So when you're cutting, it doesn't move about at all. So that is one good thing. So we start in the front, some tools that I actually use all the time. So I use this like a spike, this is very good for making holes like for telegraph poles, putting lights and cables and bits and pieces on my layouts. It's a very good bit of tool. Always handy to have a pair of scissors. You always need a pair of scissors on the layout, you don't know what you're cutting. And these are quite good, these are wire cutters I use quite a lot, and plus I use bits and pieces. So they're my useful things, and my pip in there, that's when I'm doing my glue and bits and pieces, very handy to have. I can always stand that up or have it laying down the side. My glue that I use for my layout, that's Umbro cement glue, very good. And I usually use some of these Umbro paints, and these are great because they fit in lovely in the top in these little recesses, so it gives you some idea. I have got other paint I use, so I have to put that in there. But this is great because you're putting all your stuff into one place and it's not littering everywhere, and you've got full control. You've got your product in the middle there, you've got everything you need around the sides. I've actually upgraded some of my paint at the moment because I thought these are quite good. AK, these are great paints, they are. They keep their colour. I know they're a little bit expensive what the normal ones are, but they're great. They don't really sit in the recess much, but like I say, they've got a nice screw-in tops. These are is great, so you can always put them in there, and once you finish one, you can always get to another one. And another thing, oh sorry, I forgot my pincers. Put my pincers there. So once we've started it all up, to give you some idea where we're going with this, so you put your paints to the front and the back. So what I was saying earlier on is when you're actually using your paints, it's great because you've got full control, it's not going to spill anywhere, and you're great. And then what you do is you put your instructions over the back there, move that out of the way. So when you're looking at the moment, you could be working on your back there, look at your instructions, you've got your paint there, your glue there, your cutting tools, you've got everything you need. And then what you do is you put your paint brushes how you want them over the back, so full control. If I was actually painting today in bits and pieces, on the right hand side here, I would have had my like water jar there, so I was something to rinse my brushes out, and that's what I have. But this is such a good bit of kit, value for money, you can't go wrong. Like I say, everything's there where you need it. When you're doing a model, make sure you get all the stuff out that you need for that model. A lot of the kits you buy actually tell you all the stuff you need. So they tell you the colours, they tell you what glue, they tell you how to do this, how to do that. So you can't go wrong. So as long as you've got everything on that layout that you need, then you can go ahead. Now, I know this roll runs around about £25, but it's such a good bit of kit. And for any modeller out there, it's an ideal present to get anybody, because I can't wait to get cracking and get my first model down here and make and then put onto my layout. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you go out and buy one because it is worth the money. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, and if you subscribe to my next one. Anyway, take care and have a great day. Bye.